Hello everybody, it's time to do a barrel roll, and once again we are in Monster Hunter Stories 2. When we last left off, we killed a few new monsters. I learned that I was severely underpowered, and I decided to come back to town and get some armor and stuff, so that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to start off the episode by trying to get some armor and some weapons that are a bit better suited for this area, if I can. Aside from that, yeah, it should be about the same. We'll try to get the story done. I try to actually get some story done today. So yeah, so for now, I definitely want to try to get better armor, but I don't want weakness to fire because this is a desert, so everything's weak to fire. Can I build the Legiana armor? Okay, I can build the Legiana armor, but I can't level it up. Is it worth getting? It is 81 more defense. You know what? Let's go for it. So if I need to get more Legiana stuff, I'll try to find one, I guess. Oh, hang on. Oh no, I might have enough to level it up. I have 3 Legiana webbing. I didn't realize that. So there we go. So we will equip that right away. Let's see if I can upgrade it, because I don't want to buy. I don't want to get an Legiana weapon and then not be able to build it. So let's see, what do we need? No, I am short by 1 freaking point. That's super lame. That is actually super lame. Alright, well if I need to upgrade my armor, I will come back and do that for certain. Doesn't look like there's any new... Oh wait, no, that's upgrades. That's upgrades. That's my bad. We want to forge weapons. There we go. Alrighty, so let's have a look at our swords. So, looks like the only one I have is the Legiana one. Can't afford that. Oh wait, yes I can. Alrighty, there we go. I have a Legiana weapon now as well. I guess that's a better way to use the pods if I can't already use them for the... other thing. The Kezu's Roar would have been fine too, but I just need something that's a little stronger. The Nitro Boost Hammer, okay. That's a water one, so what does that require? That requires Celtus stuff. Alright, that's fine. I have enough for that. Wait, why did I build a hammer? I don't use hammers. Oh, I'm dumb. I keep doing that. I keep being like, I'm using hammers. I'm not. I'm using hunting horns. And now I can't build any of them, can I? Because, I can't build the Glacial Bagpipe. I don't have enough of the dynamite. Is that Legiana? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let me have a look at the skills. Yeah, so I will lose the soothing things and healing, but that'll definitely be the one I probably get. And what about bows? What do we got here? We've got the Feminine Haze and the Glacier Arrow and the Diamond Nose Warbow and the Heat Haze. So I'm guessing that that's the Celtus Queen one. Yep. Is that the regular Celtus? It is. I might grab that one. Oh no, it's weaker. Okay, so... Well, it's weaker than my... I want to compare it with my bow. How do I do that? Compare... There we go. The crow bow. There we go. 50. So much more is it? 54. It's only 4 more. I would rather something a bit higher. I don't really want to run 2 Damino weapons. Alright. I guess we'll be coming back then. I've got a better sword, but everything else is Damino, so I think I'll just have to wait for that. I'm liking our new little cape thing there, that's pretty cool. And it looks like we have got a sub-quest done up here, so I will come up over here and give this guy what he wants. There you go. Hello. Oh wow, never mind. Let's just do that. Now, we will be doing a couple of night episodes in a row. Oh, hang on. That'll be fine because there's a royal commodity scattered over the land. What's a royal commodity? Oh, they're just high grade. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Once again, we'll just grab it and we'll get done when it gets done. So. Oh, and we do have a new egg too. I forgot about that. We'll also hatch that. So. This one's a little bit further back than the other ones. So that's a little bit out of the way, but it's fine. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is a Tiger X, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Ah, but I'm not wrong. It is indeed a Tiger X. That's pretty good. I wish that the rainbow was more in the middle, but that's pretty good. You know what? I think I will actually replace. What does the Jade Barrett have that I can? Oh no, I don't have. Let's see. Okay, well first off, I should check if the. Oh, it's not a power monster. What is it? It's a speed. It is. Okay. Alright, so what world ability does it have? Dash and Ivory Climb. So it would replace the Narcilia. But I need the Narcilia. So, is there anything that technique... Let's have a look. Let's see what I can do here. If there's something with Rock Break as a thing, I might... Oh, yeah, that's right. The thingers have Rock Breaker. Forgot about that. So I could go with a Yankuku. Yangaruga thingy. Okay, well, let's get this expedition back. Starters. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. So take that one. What is the Yangaruga? Wait, actually, what's the Yangaruga's ability? Oh, so we got a few things there. We've got stacks, pumpkins, raw meat, herbs, and finding charms. So that's not too bad. Can I like deselect those? I gotta work this out. Sorry, just bear with me for a bit, everyone. So it doesn't look like I can use them yet. So I guess they have to be removed from the expedition. How do I do that? So there we go. So can I remove them? Okay, yeah. All right, there we go. Oh, alright, so technique. What does the Yangaruga have? Does he have Rock Break or anything? No, he has a question mark skill. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll swap him out for that, and then we want to swap the... Wait, that was wrong. That was right. And then I want to swap the Tigrex for the Azurus. Alright, there we go. So that's got a little bit of a change in the party. Tigrex is probably pretty decent. Means I do have one less power monster, but when we get Ratha back, which will hopefully be soon, then I'll have an extra power monster anyway, so it'll be redundant. And that's kind of why I don't really mind bringing along a power monster now, because... So replacing a power monster now, because I know when I get Ratha back, I will get a power monster as additionally, so I'll have 2/2/2. For now... I just need the Jade Barroth. I honestly thought that the Tigrex would be a power monster, so I was quite happy when I'm happy to be wrong though. Also, I don't know why I did fast travel there, because it would have been a lot easier. Yeah, so today we are going to... I keep doing that as well. Today we're going to do the story quests, and I was going to look for the nighttime stuff, but that's not going to happen now because I screwed up. But I will get these mushrooms. Or I won't, I guess. Tons of mushrooms and no monsters. Where should we look next? Yeah, pretty sure I spotted some shrooms on the Northern Highlands. Sure about that, Reverse? Starting to sound like you're just making things up as you go. Where is this Northern Heights? Give me a break. Have I ever been wrong before? It's on the top of that rocky mountain to the north. Well, buddy, looks like we're going to have to trust Roberto on this one. Let's head over to the Northern Heights. So yeah, it looks once again, no monster. So, to the next zone. There does seem to be a cave there, but I don't know how to get to it. Oh, it's up on the cliff. Okay, well, I know how to get to it, but I can't get to it just yet, so, oh well. There's lots of Hermito Dominos around, and I do need to actually fight them, so I might fight a couple of those today, if I can. But it looks like we want to go further up in the rounds. Okay, so we were here in the last episode too, so maybe there is a Cephadrome after all. It's just that I wasn't quite there for it just yet. Oh, nope, never mind. More mushrooms. Over there, buddy. Ah, it's a Plesioth, okay. Interesting choice of monster. I figured that'd be a monster that was around this area, but I suppose not. So this is a big fish. This is Plesioth bites can put you to sleep, so watch for that. Let's hurry up and get this over with, buddy. Alrighty, so it is attacking Rivera, so I'm gonna just go for an attack and see what I can do. So it is a technical monster, so we need to go with power, I think, yeah? Yeah. Well, he just used speed and loss, so yeah, we definitely got power. Wish he had used sharpened claws before he did that, but that's okay. And we do want to switch our monster. Do we have any? I can't remember. Did I replace our power monster? I think I did, didn't I? No. Power monster is the only thing that didn't change. I replaced the technique monster and a speed monster. So yeah, I kept the Jade Barrett because it has the digging ability, and I don't have many monsters with that ability as of yet. So. Also, I don't know if getting this thing's weaknesses is going to be classed as getting its weaknesses or not, so I probably shouldn't. I'll just find a weakness for each part of its body, and then I'll start to attack it normally. Yeah, so he's just using power attacks constantly now. So he seems to learn pretty quick, which is good. Okay, there we go. So we found a body part with the sword. It is mad now, so it has probably changed. What was it? It was technique, so it might be power now? Yeah, it is. Okay. Seems like a lot of these monsters go from either technique or to something, or from power to something in this area. That's interesting. And as much as I love that he did that and everything, I will be swapping him out because the enemy is now power. I would use the Tiger X, but he's level 1, so I don't want to risk losing a heart really quickly. But I am doing a lot more damage now, just as a general rule, so it's really good. It's still not as much as Reverio, but he doesn't have a monster that out from attack, so it makes sense he's doing a lot more damage. Yeah, there we go, 865 damage. Calm down, buddy, calm down. Now, I'm going to switch weapons here just because the part that I broke, like that was its weakness, so that I can't attack it anymore. Yeah, so I don't want to use the sword. So let's see if I can find another weakness here. Split it. So yeah, maybe this monster will give me more enough parts to make something else, or maybe another monster. Who knows? A lot of time it's not like just because there's one monster. How can a Jetta water be that strong? I should probably split it right in half. So yeah, there you go. Caught him off guard there. But yeah, a lot of time I would... Oh, he switched tech, I didn't notice. I wouldn't build armor that quickly in a new area because I know there's going to be better monsters and more monsters and etc, etc. But just due to the fact that there's just... I just needed armor I needed armor and weapons really quick. It was just easier to do it than it was to fiddle fart around for an hour and try to work everything out. Okay, so I'll go switch monsters again because it has calmed down. Might have to drop a life powder when it doesn't attack me as well. So, that's alright, I'll do that when I need to. Sorry, not life powder, life suit, because life powder is too powerful for... no, actually, it's starting to get to the point where life powder isn't necessary, actually. But I still can't build it, so I don't really need to. So there we go, I didn't mean to do that, but we're on it now, so whatever, it's done. Let's just do big damage now. I didn't see if it was drilling or not, but I don't think it is. No, it's not. That's mad, so it's gone to power. It doesn't seem to be drilling still, but it is attacking me, so there we go. No, just keep going for its back. Quick skill activated. Okay. I don't know what quick skill does, I'll have to look into that. Maybe it lets him go first because, reasons. Let's try to break its back. Let's see if we can break its back. So it seems pretty hard to, I guess not fight with, I guess fight Reverio might be the right word. Yeah, so he's going for an ult here, by those things. Which is probably going to kill it because it does seem that the thing is drooling, so... Here we go! So here we go, Reverio's ult. That's pretty badass, honestly. So, I think there's a, what was he using? He was going to use water thingo, but he's not going to use that anymore. Let's see if we can get a double attack hit with, oh no, it won't make a difference. I'm not going to bother switching one season. I might lose a heart here if he goes for the monster, but it should be okay. Who knows, we might get lucky, break apart, and it might fall over. No, not quite, not quite. Who's that on? Ooh, yeah, so everything's still one-shotting me. I'm gonna have to find a way. I might actually have to go back and get better I might have to go back and get Lagiana stuff so I can level up the dingo, level up the armor that I just bought. Because I'm still taking huge damage. There we go. Although a lot of things in here do use water, so if I can find water armor, that might be better too. This makes one more thing for us. How's that for skills, Roberto? Not bad. You might have what it takes after all. There we go. So Tiger X should shoot up in level. Yeah, it does. There we go. 18. Learn Heavy Spear and got a new gene slot. We did get something better than just the scales. So we got a bunch of scales, and we got its rare drop. Awesome. Awesome. So I might be able to make the Plesieth armor. If I can make Plesieth armor, that'll be really good, because I've seen 3 monsters that use water in here already. So yeah.
Victory achieved! Now Lilia won't be able to brush us off like some amateurs. Hey! Buddy? You okay?
Any ideas why Plesioth showed up?
Look, my buddy isn't some kind of Plesioth mind reader.
It doesn't take mind reading to answer the question, dude. I thought you riders were supposed to understand monsters on some deeper level, right?
I gotta say, that's not much of a hint.
If you don't know the answer, how can you prove you've got the goods as a rider? Maybe it'll dawn on you later. Okay, on to the next one.
Wait, we're not done yet?
That's right, let's boogie.
Alrighty, so yep, looks like there was only one hunt. I had a feeling it might be something like that. So it looks like we're going to have to do another one, so there we go. I might jump back just to get that extra heart, but I can jump right back. I can find a fast travel, jump back, then jump back in, so it'll be fine. Just a minute there, Roberto. Where do you think you're going, and why did the Plesieth show up? Once we get to the desert cave, you'll understand. So stop with the questions, and let's get going already. Alrighty, so we do have another monster to hunt. What is a rider's true strength, and how does one prove it? Unable to answer Roberto's question about the Plesieth, you travel towards a desert cave. What does it mean to be a rider or a hunter? What is the connection to monsters? No doubt the path you take will show you in due time. So, I'm no expert, but normally when a monster is not supposed to be somewhere, it's caused by another monster. Whether it be an ecological disaster monster, like there's a few, like an Elder Dragon, because there's a lot like that, there's a lot to do that, or something worse, which, as much as I hate to say something worse because I love the monster, there is another problem child that we might run across. But I think it's a bit too early for either of those things to be a problem. But more often than not, displacement of monsters is caused by another monster. So we'll find out in a minute. But yeah, there's probably a fast travel here, because normally when there's a new entrance or exit to something, there's normally a fast travel. So I will jump back to basic areas just to get that extra heart back. I don't want to be a heart. I don't want to have 1 heart less for another battle. If there's not a fast travel point, which it doesn't look like there is, which is rare, then that's alright. I'll just continue onwards. Now I do want to probably fight some more Hermitors, so I might do that off screen. I'm not sure what I want to do on and off screen just yet. I would like to do. I don't want to bore anyone is the thing, so I don't want to do too much of the boring stuff on screen. Disappear there. But if I need to, I will go back and get some stuff and whatnot. But for now, I'll just do what I want to do. But yeah, and I will go back and do the Royals at one point or another. But they're just too powerful for me now. If I'm struggling in this area, especially, I'm not ready for Royals. So now I'm pretty sure I do have a Vital Essence if I need it. So if I absolutely 110% need the Vital Essence, I will use it. But for now, I'm just gonna do my best with what I have, unless there's a caravan, in which case I will travel back. But yeah, gotta work out why the Plesieth came to the island. Came to the is it an island? I'm not sure. Came to this area. This cave seems pretty big. It's almost like I'm in an Everden or something. Haha, no, I'm just in a regular thing. So yeah, we do have some Cephaloses in the ground there. They're just kind of vibing. No sign of any big monsters just yet. But it doesn't mean there isn't any. I meant like big monsters we haven't fought. Not seen a looter from that, so. Some more life powder. Looks like it might be this way. If this way is a dead end, then it means I have to go under that bridge that I just went over. If there's not a dead end, which I'm hoping it's not, it's not. Yeah, so it looks like there is something up ahead.
Roberto, spill the beans. Why did a Plesioth appear in the Barrens?
Be patient, and you'll find out soon enough.
Does a Plesioth have something to do with the desert?
Want to chill it with the questions? The answer is there, if you listen to the monsters.
Listen to the monsters?
Look, I know they don't actually speak, but it's possible to find out why they came somewhere and what's making them act all weird. If you pay attention to them, is what I'm saying.
Old Red could hear the voices of monsters, though.
Red? Who's that?
My buddy's grandpa. He was a genius writer, and my friend here has definitely inherited that.
Red. I feel like I've heard that name before.
What's gotten into you? And what's with that face?
Hmm? Do you mean like the Red?
You knew him?
No, dude, only the name. He's known amongst hunters as a pretty radical rider.
Wowza, buddy! Even hunters know about your grandpa.
So your Gramps was Red, the far-out rider who could vibe with monsters. In that case, you better up your game, kid. Okay, let's go see if you figured out the answer.
I really wish they used the name other than Red. That's a really bad name to use. Mostly because of Pokemon, but also just because, like, it's a bad name. Like, you don't name a child Red. Just don't do it. It's not a name. It's not a name. You had an A in there and it's a name. You had a second E in there and it's a name, which is Reed, but Red is not a name. But, whatever, let them do what they want. Now, there was a reason why I went around this way. It's because I don't feel like fighting the pink Glittereth, so if I go this way, I don't trigger it. So there's a Physicarian Wyvern stimulant there. So that's I think that's what the Cephaloses are, and I think the Plesioth is also one of those. So yeah. I'm just going to ride this monster for a bit, just because I can't be bothered switching, but if it becomes a problem, I will switch to the Naga again. I only really use the Naga because, Naga can't be spotted, so like, yeah, it can't be chased like that. That's okay. We do have an Ivory Climb monster, so we'll see what we can go here. It does look like there's a lot of, like, little areas with water. I can maybe cross one. I'm going to try to cross one of these. Okay, cool, that's awesome. That's good. I was like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble if I can't. So yeah, is there much in there? No, it looks like... Oh, so we do have an egg coming up there too, that's cool. I do enjoy me some monster neck. Some monster neck. No monsters in this. I bet you Chinese Annie is around here somewhere, don't let your guard down, okay? My guess is I'll touch the egg and bam, I'll be attacked. Oh, never mind, I'm never going to be able to pick up the stuff around it. Ah, so it is a Cephadrome. I was right. Oh, okay, that was an ambush, was it? That's unfortunate. Just as I thought, this cave waterway would make a perfect habitat for Plesioth. This is no time to make field notes, we've got to fight. That doesn't... Wait, so the cave is... What? Okay, I don't quite fully understand that. So it's partners with power, but I'm not sure if it will be power, but let's find out. So it's not his speed. That's what I expected the Cephadromes to be. So the fact that its speed says a lot about how right I was. So I will switch monsters. Where is monster switch? No, what am I doing here? There we go. So yeah, we'll go with the blue Yankoku. We haven't seen a Yankoku in a while. There we go. I wish the Yingaruga was a monster that I could have like had. Sorry, was a monster that actually had an ability other than question mark, question mark, question mark. Unfortunately, it's not. But yeah, I did find a weakness on it. It is a boss. I'm not going to bother swapping out. I'm just going to find their weaknesses and then attack them with that because, like I've said previously, with the weaknesses, it doesn't really matter because they don't remember them. So ground dive. Okay, so this is through the sand like this, swimming in water. Their eyes are no good, so they use sound to hunt down prey. Sound, huh? What do you say we put a little show on for this thing then? Yeah, so it's basically, there's always most monsters have weakness. So flying monsters, if you flash bomb them, they fall out of the sky. With monsters like the Cephadrome here, where it's kind of like, oh, I've got good hearing, you can do this. There's other monsters that you can do that with as well, so he's not the only one that I can do that to. So quick skill must allow me to go first. I'm not really sure there, but it seems that it allows me to go first. That's pretty cool. Also, I just realized this thing is weak to ice, and I have a monster that's ice, and it's a technique, so let's put that out. I didn't even think of that until just then. I wish that Roberto there would use something other than power attacks, but you know, I can't control what he does, so he still broke apart, so that's all that matters. Alright, so he's probably clearly something else now. But if he's gone to technique, once again I have a monster that will do a lot of damage to him because yeah, if he's gone to technique, which he has, the Jade Barrett is also ice. So yeah, I kind of accidentally brought the right monsters for this. That's pretty funny. Because I could have swapped out the Jade Barrett instead of the Zurus, but instead I decided to the Jade Barrett. So it's pretty funny that now that now I need the Jade Barrett, I actually have it here. So yeah, he's a little bit hurt. He's a little bit hurt, but that's okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. So yeah, I did find its weakness right away, which is good too. But if I had like every single monster's weakness memorized, I could have brought like the right gear to beat them too, but I don't know all that, so there you go, do good damage there. Wait, so why didn't I technique attack it there? I'm not sure, but that does make me lose a life, so I will have to use a Vital Essence just to be safe. I didn't quite catch what the my Jade Barrett did there, so I'm not sure why I took the damage there. But just to be safe, I'm gonna Vital Essence. Yeah, there we go. I will use one of these just to be safe. Just to be safe. Okay. I don't like using those, but I didn't find a teleporter back, so I didn't want to have to come back again. He's going with the ground dive, so I'm going to toss another Sonic Bomb. Now it's probably going to become immune to these after the second one, so I won't be able to do this a third time. But for now, there we go. Yeah, so he'll probably be immune if he tries to do that again. He'll probably be immune because, as is normal, eventually things just become monsters just become immune to things, which is pretty average, I guess. In the moment he's down on the ground, so it doesn't matter, but he will be back to speed once he's recovered. So. Once again, I think I said this in a very long episode ago, I wish that the when they attacked, the body part would be a bit more. So it would tell you what body part was weak to, because it doesn't tell you, and it not doing that can really cause problems because you end up trying to do something and it doesn't work. So let's go for a ride. Why not? Gives me healing, gives the Zamfurious healing when he needs it, and we'll go with a. I don't know if I can merge with him when I'm on the back of the monster. Yeah. Oh, never mind. He's again. I don't understand why swapping monster makes everybody change their tactics. Yeah, so now it's gone to technique. Nope. Is it panting? Oh, it is. I'm just going for a kinship skill then. See if I can knock it down, like kill it. 467 ice damage. Still going though. Big damage from him. Still not enough. Alright, so yeah. I'll just use a power attack with him then. That should kill it probably, because that'll do a lot. Plus it will be strength, I think. Oh wait, no, I'm not using the ice weapon right now, but my bad. Oh jeez, it's still going. Probably not for much longer though. I just saw that he's using freezing, using dragon tremor slash. So here comes his ult again. We will give it a skip this time. There we go. Yeah. So yeah. Didn't think it would last much longer past that. So yeah. I think we did it. We're closer to the truth now, anyhow. So there we go. So that was a pretty easy fight. Looks like the Tiger got lock on. Once again, this isn't Pokemon, but sure. So yeah, once again, just a bunch of scales. It's gonna be. Looks like this is the area where I'm not gonna get a lot of rare drops. That's fine. But hopefully with those scales, I can build something better equipment-wise. So if I come back in the next one, I'll probably be in different equipment. We'll see.
The reason there was a Plesioth in the Barrens was the Cephadrome?
Correctamundo. The Cephadrome drove the Plesioth out of its territory. In its usual habitat, the Plesioth wouldn't have troubled us.
You're making me feel sorry for it.
It's the natural order of things. We're all just trying to survive.
It's necessary? For survival?
Monsters compete for territory, dude. Then they devour one another to satisfy hunger. It's just the way it is. Like it or lump it.
So they attack each other simply because they want to live.
Right. And it's the same with hunters. We take down monsters so that humans can survive. We all take the lives of others to prolong our own. That's the truth, and there's no changing it. You just gotta roll with it. It's just my opinion, but I think we stand to gain a lot from cooperating, you know? Riders can bond with monsters. Surely you can groove with fellow humans.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's work together to solve the mystery of the pits and clear Ratha of suspicion while we're at it.
Well, let's head back for now.
Roberto? Thanks, dude. Sorry I said hunters and riders can never get along.
Hey, no worries. It did hurt my feelings a bit, though.
Well, as an apology, I could offer you the fine fungus specimen my buddy found earlier.
How totally rad of you, thanks. Seems like you got your Gramps smarts after all, huh? Let's see. Huh? Oh, there's a bug on it!
Huh? Ah, that's right. It slipped my mind, but Roberto gets totally grossed out by bugs.
Alrighty, so got a little bit more dialogue by the looks of things. There always seems to be a lot of dialogue at the start and end of an area, so I'm not surprised. Man, that was not cool. Come on, let's hurry back to the Scrivener's Lodge. I know this is all, this will convince Lilia though. Let's get an egg and head to the Scrivener's Lodge. Time to get Ratha back. Alright, so it looks like we're going to set the drone egg here. I don't really want it, but yeah, whatever. Let's grab this egg. Yep, so there we go. I'm not a huge fan of the I'm not a huge fan of the scripted eggs. I'd rather be able to like not choose my eggs, but I'd rather be able to go to an area and pick a few eggs up and then decide which egg I want rather than, oh yeah, I guess choose my eggs, rather than be forced to take whatever egg the game decides to give me, because a lot of time they're not going to give me anything good. So yeah. So let's head back to the main hub. And we did lose a life, and unfortunately I did use up a vital essence, which I didn't really want to do, but what are you going to do about it? But yeah, it's fine. So yeah, two new hunts down. I might come back in either better or stronger armor next round. I might have different weapons as well. I'll give you guys a bit of an update of what I've done before I do the episode. If I've done anything, I actually might save it for the episode after. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, wherever you are, stay safe and be well.